We live in a world that celebrates me, my goals, my freedom, my success. But have you noticed? The louder the voice of me becomes, the quieter the voice of we grows. Researchers across the world have observed that when individualism rises unchecked, the bonds of community begin to weaken. Trust decreases, belonging fades, and people report feeling lonely, anxious, and isolated. When me becomes more important than we, the ties that hold people together begin to fray. This touches families, friendships, workplaces, even spiritual communities. Now, individualism by itself isn't always bad. We were created unique, with own personal gifts, freedom, and dignity. But individualism needs balance, and that balance comes from serving a greater good. Now, here's the question. What happens if the greater good we follow is flawed? What if it's built not on love, but on pride, on exclusion, or fear? There is an episode of The Chosen that struck me deeply. Jesus and his disciple encounter different plans, with real issues among each other. The conflicts were genuine, grievances that mattered to them as individuals and as communities. But the lesson was this: if the greater good we follow is human alone, it will always be limited and even sometimes broken. But if the greater good we follow is divine, then and only then there is balance. And balance allows for silence. Silence in the heart and silence in the mind. And in that silence, God can work through you. We don't necessarily escape individualism by erasing ourselves. It doesn't happen that way. We can transcend it. And we can do that by anchoring ourselves in God's greater good. A good that it's not flawed, not shifting, and not self serving. Because his good is perfect love. And perfect love does not erase the individual, it redeems the individual in and within the community. Yes, today, try this. Look at one of your choices through the lens of the greater good and ask yourself, am I acting for myself alone? Or am I aligning for something bigger, something eternal? If the answer is God, then you will find balance. And in that balance, you will ultimately find peace. Individualism without God divides. But when the greater good we follow is truly good, divine, and eternal, then that balance is restored. Community is healed, and God's love flows through us all. Until next time, we truly hope you enjoy this reflection. And remember, Omnia and Bonum means all for the good, always. If you're interested in learning more about our mission, please visit us at www.omniaandbonum.org. Thank you.